Hey guys, I hope everybody is doing amazing and that your investments are producing for you like never before. I hope you guys are rolling in money, and if not, I hope that that is just around the corner for you. So today I wanted to make a video about some things to add to your Airbnb that you probably shouldn't forget. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mickayla, I'm opening up my Airbnb. This is my first one. What the am I supposed to add to it? How do I know that I have everything covered? So just to kind of create a more quick video, right? We're going to be focusing on some of like the essentials that aren't really essential, but like go the extra mile for us investors, and also in helping produce an environment that's more clean and easy to be cleaned, and also like security features also, so we have a little bit easier time managing our own properties if that's what we choose to do. Now, as a professional and a fellow investor, some of the top things that I have to always get in my investments is, number one, a security system. Now, I know what you're thinking, Mickayla, this is an Airbnb. I don't want my guests to feel like I'm hawking over them. But the reality of the situation is, hold on, my neighbor is going to start looking at me weird. I'm talking in front of my window. Anyways, so the reality of the situation is you are not hawking over your guests, okay? I'm not saying get security systems inside the house and watch your guests' every move, okay? I'm talking about your exterior security system, as well as like your windows, your doors, your glass breaking, like all those types of essentials. Now, you really don't need security systems indoors unless you have like a bank inside your house, which would be weird, but also kind of cool. But then again, I don't know what type of investment you're doing. So this, take it with a grain of salt. You're going to want the security system because it's going to help with your insurance if you get it professionally installed. I have some good referrals, a direct referral if you guys need one. Then I'm happy to refer you guys them, right? And they can work the entire state of Florida. I'm pretty sure national too. I don't know how that works for them, but yeah, I can help you guys with that. So you really just need to ensure that your property is under surveillance, just because this is basically like a hotel. So we need to treat it like a hotel and like a business. All right. And all businesses have some form of security protecting what their assets are. So some add-ons that I like to get into my security system would be like my smart locks, right? A smart lock is basically going to help me remember whether or not my doors are locked. This is actually really not that expensive with the person that I have connection to, and I'm more than happy if you guys call me to put you directly into contact with them. So always prioritize your security systems because it helps your insurance go down. And it also, that's like not a guaranteed thing. That's just like for most insurance companies, it has to be something your insurance company will accept, which most of them do. And that's like your homeowner's insurance. But also, in addition to your security systems, you need, number two, your mattress and pillow protectors, right? So you want to get a mattress and a pillow protector that's not going to be like a super weird texture and sound, because like they have some pretty cheap chintzy ones that just like when they are moved around it sounds like rubber, or like just very like ugh, and not very like, wow, this is so comfortable. And we want the residents to feel very comfortable in the Airbnb, correct? So ensure that you have your mattress protectors and your pillow protectors nice and cozy, because your bed is going to really be everything in your Airbnb, let's be real. And plus, right, the added bonuses into having those is they're so much easier to keep your beds and your pillows in great condition. And this is like a number one thing for me, is being able to buy something and take care of it to the extent where it's mine for a long time. Number three, a trash can that closes automatically, and that is metal or of aluminum nature, okay? So I say this because when you have plastic trash cans, they tend to get a little bit more stinky, and then they start producing, even if you're maintaining them every single day, week, whatever. it just is gross, okay? Plastic, it is a very absorbing type of material, and it just like brings in all of that icky, smelly stuff. and your guests are going to eventually hate that. Now, with the metal, aluminum type trash cans, they're easier to clean, they're easier to keep smelling clean, and it's easier for it to not really absorb that type of smell. And if you get one of the automatic ones, I'll link a description, and I'll link in the description a link to the Amazon list that I have set up for my Airbnbs for the trash can. And this trash can, right, is absolutely amazing, and it's affordable, and I love it. But it automatically closes, automatically opens. It's touchless, so people don't have to like be touching it and smearing their dirty fingers or whatever on it. And it really just helps the, you know, the place stay clean and be kept clean. And because it's easier to clean, it's not as big of a headache for like people who manage properties like me. And also your guests like it. It makes you look a little bit more fancy too. Now, number 4, I would have to say is Smellies. Anything that smells yummy. Now, be careful not to mix your scents, okay? And by this, I mean, don't go and get a lavender and then like, I don't know, like something spicy, I guess, and then put them right next to each other, because it's not really going to smell good. Like if you're going to be getting candles or like those little scent things that plug into the wall, or the spray things that automatically spray a scent every few minutes or whatever, just make sure that the scents are going to be like one and the same for each room, and try to like encompass the scent of what you want the room. You want people to have an experience and to not be overwhelmed by anything. So like the scents should not be strong. They should be very light and very like, wow, this house smells so yummy. You know, you want people to really have that great impression. And it also helps add to the cleanliness of your Airbnb and your investment. Now, you can put things in the hallways, you can put them in each room. Just be aware of, you know, your scents and how strong they are. Now, I recommend also always putting something in your laundry rooms and your bathrooms 110%. Like if you don't want to put something in every single bedroom, then don't. But put something at least in the living rooms and the community areas and the bathrooms especially, just because those get a little bit stinky. And I mean, in addition to this, number 5, I would have to say, make sure that your Airbnb stays fully stocked with cleaning equipment, and also like your daily essentials such as your toilet papers and your paper towels, just because if your residents are staying for a long amount of time or they run out, like whatever happens, if they make a mess, you want to make sure that your guests are able to clean up after themselves, because I know, like for me, for example, this is very important. Like I don't want to have to wait on my host to come and clean up a spill that I made, or like, you know, some form of minor grossness that my family has created in the house. It's very weird, and like I get it, but like also, you know, just have like a little vacuum that's very easy, and like mop and a broom and just some cleaning supplies underneath the sinks, and toilet papers, you know, just because it's very essential. And like paper towels. You can, if you really want to like be on top of your A game, right, you can get like your hand towels for cleaning. Make sure you get like white hand towels. I know this is super weird, but make sure you get whites, okay? Because whites you can bleach, right? So it's easier to clean. And I know that's kind of weird, because if you're cleaning up a stain, it's going to stain your whiteness, but then you can bleach it and then it's like, bam, fresh, brand new. And okay, number 6, this is like a bonus add-on. I was not supposed to add this, but I'm adding it because you talked me into it. Please make sure you have something for laundry, or you have access to something with laundry. And now if you're like in a condo building that has a community laundry thing, that's okay. But if you're in a single family house that doesn't have something for laundry, please just add this in there. It can literally be one of those efficient ones that you can put into the kitchen. Very compact, very small, very easy, only hooks up to the water lines. They're already there. Super easy thing to do, super easy thing to connect. Very, very awesome to add into your descriptions. It makes your property stand out, and it makes the guests know that they're able to take care of themselves. You want to create a home away from home for these people. And this is what it's all about. This is what Airbnb is creating that experience and making our guests feel like they are at home. So with that being said, I'm going to leave that for this only for now. I'll make some more videos for some more essentials, but hopefully this has kind of helped you start your journey. And if you have any questions, if you're starting in Florida, if you're starting in New Jersey, just give me a call. I'm local to Florida, as all of you guys know, and I'm happy to manage your Airbnbs, get them lifted off the ground, and also just anything to help you guys get started. My phone number is 201-952-4665. You can email me also at Mickayla@MickaylaSales.com. And I cannot wait to work with you guys and see your investments grow into something absolutely amazing. I hope that all of you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy New Year, and please, 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 please remember to share this video, like it, and subscribe to my channel for support. Thank you guys so much, and peace out.